Before you open Kate Silverton's new portraits, make sure you're alone. Don't blink. This click will stick in your memory. Known for her unshakable presence behind the news desk, Kate steps beyond studio lights into pure, unfiltered creativity. Stay to the very last frame. You do not want to miss the final shot. The first image to blow up online sets the mood at daybreak. Kate stands in a secluded garden as the sky melts into soft gold. A gauzy white drape hangs behind her, catching the breeze. She angles her shoulders, brushing a lock of hair behind one ear, her free arm folded with quiet composure. There's dew on her skin, a calm in her eyes, and a hush in the air. It feels like a private moment accidentally shared with the world, serene, deliberate, unforgettable. Scroll to the second frame, a minimalist loft, all cool grays and bright window light. Kate is seated on a leather sofa, spine tall, legs crossed, eyes closed as if listening to the quiet between heartbeats. The pared back set sculpts her silhouette into clean lines, strength without aggression, elegance without fuss. The message isn't shock. It's balance. She's inviting you to slow down and see the human form as design, angles, light, breath, art in motion rather than a pose screaming for attention. As the series caught fire, social feeds filled with praise. Breathtaking, flawless composition, the confidence. Flooded captions. A few asked whether a mainstream anchor should take a creative leap like this. But the consensus formed quickly. Courage reads beautiful. Viewers applauded the way she turned vulnerability into a statement without sacrificing grace. Insiders say the session was personal, rooted in body positivity and reclamation. After years in the public eye, Kate wanted to author her own narrative, to prove that candor can be a kind of strength. You can feel that in the frames. The softened jawline, the grounded shoulders, the eyes that meet the lens without flinching. The pictures whisper a clear directive. Own your story, on your terms. Creative control mattered. Kate reportedly co-shaped the set list, working closely with the photographer on mood and framing. They built a rhythm, introspective moments, then sudden half-smiles that land like sunlight through shutters. The result is a sequence that feels intimate, not staged. Inviting, not performative. That personal fingerprint is why these images read as art, not stunt. Her styling amplifies the message. Hair falls in loose, glossy waves, movement that softens sharp lines and keeps the focus on expression. Makeup stays restrained, a defined lash, a quiet cheek, a natural lip that lets her gaze do the talking. Wardrobe is sculptural and suggestive without being explicit. Silk wraps, off-shoulder drapes, tailored pieces that trace shape while leaving room for imagination. It's a masterclass in tension, reveal and restraint, power and ease. Locations do heavy lifting too. The garden gives you breath and birdsong in visual form. Warm light, cool air, the sense of morning starting something new. The loft delivers geometry and shadow play, window grids carving planes of light that contour the body like a painter's brush. Each space collaborates with the subject, turning simple environments into part of the portrait. When the set dropped, Kate jumped online to thank supporters. "We wanted to step past labels," she shared, "and celebrate the journeys we all take with our bodies." She admitted to feeling both proud and exposed, a line that struck a chord. The reaction wasn't just applause, it was conversation. People spoke about aging, self-image, and permission. How seeing someone measured and respected in the spotlight can make room for the rest of us to breathe a little easier. If Kate Silverton's portrait series grabs you the way it did us, be the first to take a closer look. Then tell us in the comments which frame stayed with you longest, the dawn calm, the loft stillness, or that final image that ties the story together. Tap the bell like and subscribe for more exclusive looks behind the desk and behind the persona. Thanks for watching, and remember, the strongest images aren't loud. They're honest.